What is one fruits?
It's eggs, clementines, and bread. Sandwich. Let's pray. Bless this food, Lord, for Christ's sake. Amen.
Place your item in the tray area.
To ensure accuracy.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back while I'm on a one-way.
Uriah, what did you do at daycare today? Yeah.